Alright guys, welcome back to Beautiful Mind today. I'm Roland Attenborough. I'm the leading GANN scientific and analytical researcher, and thank you very much for having me as a guest today. Today I've been looking at Ethereum. I've had quite a few people that have, and researchers and traders that have messaged me regarding Ethereum. So today we're going to talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is a SWIFT. It is a proof of stake, not a proof of work system like Bitcoin. So that being said, we're going to dive in and look at Ethereum. What can we see with Ethereum moving forward? I've had quite a few people ask me if it was a good point to short Ethereum. Well, it does seem very much like Ethereum is in a precarious position. It is trying to act like Bitcoin. However, it is experiencing some of the same things that Bitcoin has experienced in the past. So let's go ahead and let's talk about that. And now we're going to put on a 45-degree angle. This is a naked chart. All of you that have trouble putting on an angle of 45 degrees or figuring out what may be something that we should look at, let's go ahead and let's just postulate such a thing. What are we talking about when we're talking about a 45-degree angle? Well, first of all, we want to cut through as many data points as possible in establishing that. That doesn't necessarily mean that this will be a 45-degree angle moving forward. However, using the data points here, where a reaction does come back, does have significance. While we have this, I guess I wanted to say elevated, but it's really activated. Let's set it to a 45-degree angle right now, and then we will go ahead and we will continue with our work. Establishing a 45-degree angle, we want to put on a few right now and make this as quick as possible so that we can make determinations that are logical and, in course, sensible to the outcomes that we are in fact looking to overcome. So in creating our 45-degree angle, we are looking for as many data points as possible to cross. Let's go ahead and let's move up and let's just see what we can see moving forward with this asset. Granted, we have created a 45-degree angle from these two data points, and we have incorporated them into our previous campaigns. Moving forward, we have taken this value and we have added it to our previous or current bottom. Looking at these, we can see that we can find weakness or strength according to our previous market cycle. Moving forward now, we're looking for a move back and something that would be subsequent with this. Is this going to happen in the third and second week of June? Yes, it is very likely and possible. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that will occur. I feel that we will subsequently be looking for an area further back. Let's go ahead and let's put on some 45-degree angles moving down from our top, and let's isolate where they cross and where we can expect this asset to vibrate. Taking this angle now, and attaching it to our top on our 45-degree angle, we're going to be looking for now another 45-degree angle. Let's go ahead and let's just finish putting that on, and then we will copy our 45-degree angle, and then we will as well, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to move that out of the way for you. Let's just go re-replicate these so that we can place them on and change the angle to a 1 times 2 and find subsequent areas where we can see further pullbacks. Okay, now we've just taken a 45-degree angle based upon, okay, so our 45-degree angle from our low here, where we broke out here, is crossing this area of the chart. And this is stating 3,500. The asset is looking to reestablish a movement back to its gravity center. Looking at our gravity center from our 45-degree angle moving up and our 45-degree angle moving down, intercept and cross at 35 again. Are we looking to see the asset sit back at around this level? Yes, absolutely. There's, without a question, it's going to be seeking its gravity center. If it does not seek this gravity center, a 45-degree angle will be placed here, and then we would be moving up, and here we would see a change in trend. Is that going to occur? It's possible and likely. For now though, this is our main bottom, and we are expecting in the 3rd week of June there is going to be a tumultuous turnaround in all crypto and Bitcoin assets. I shouldn't have said assets because the others are not assets. Bitcoin is an asset. All the others are tokens. They're proof of work systems. So let's go ahead and put on a 22.5-degree angle, and let's just see what we can see from the strength and weakness occurring from our previous tops. We have regained this area, and this angle crosses 3,400, and it is very important for us to stay above these areas where it crosses. Will we likely see some more downside? Yes, absolutely. I'm expecting that Bitcoin is going to see some more downward, and I'm expecting into the 3rd week. You guys have heard me. I mean, I'm a broken record. I'm a bad news bears at the best of times, guys. Come on. Anything can happen, and watching this, we know that the assets vibrate back to 45-degree angles. These are the gravity centers. So it is very likely we will be coming back to this area. And anyone that has been shorting this asset has obviously been on the right side of the trend, right? The trend is your friend. And until we break above a 45-degree angle, the asset is in a downward position. So, breaking above this 45-degree angle would indicate a move up. Staying below this 45-degree angle will mean a movement down, and possibly to this area here, as when an asset vibrates below its 45-degree angle, and when it comes back and reassesses this angle and fails to close above it, these are just wicks. The closings are these dark big spots here on the candle. Failing to stay above this and close above this, that's right, it means extreme weakness. I know you guys are professionals now. You guys know how to do all this, because obviously it doesn't take a lot to realize that when an asset is not gaining strength above these areas, it's showing weakness. So now you guys are professionals, because now you can see. So we squared out this position pretty much right at the top, right? Right where this made bottom. We look straight up, and what do we have? Well, gee whiz, it squared out our top. So that being said, what will that mean with this 45-degree angle? Well, this 45-degree angle will square out what? Well, it's looking like we're going to square out some type of area where we would see a bottom or a resumption or break above this old top. Is that going to occur? Well, right now we're waiting to see whether or not Ethereum, which is a Swift project and is the same as, you know, our fiat currency. It's really what it is. I mean, Ethereum and XRP, yeah, they're Swift projects. They're proof of stake. Will we see a resumption of a bull market in these token assets? Well, it's quite likely that we could see a move up. However, none of these assets will ever be as successful as Bitcoin. And in saying that, you know, I know you guys are all like, you know, my friend was telling me I was going to be a billionaire if I bought these coins and they hatched. Well, guys, come on. Bitcoin is at 70,000, and the rest of your altcoins and Ethereum is worth what? Right? Ethereum is our next most powerful project, and it is a proof of stake project. And it's only worth $3,000 against the 70,000. So there again, I can't really measure Ethereum against Bitcoin, because one is a proof of stake and one is a proof of work. So anyways, these are my thoughts and feelings on assets and tokens. I do feel that we will be coming back and sitting around this area. Failing to break this low right here would indicate terrific strength for Ethereum and a further move up to our 1 times 2 angle. Getting above this area and this old top would indicate a possible move up to this area. And we could see that somewhere into this 15th of July. We've been talking about this. You know, this is when Jupiter had a big blow up, and it made 11 degrees of Gemini, and we had a significant blow up. Could Ethereum do this? Certainly. Certainly. If it did not violate this 45-degree angle, and it did not break these lows right here. This is our sine wave now, right? This is our top and our low, so we have our sine wave intact right now. So breaking this 45-degree angle would mean a resumption of a reaction in this market back to this area, and we would be revisiting this 2,800 area. So watching this, we know that a change in trend is likely to occur around the 21st of June, because 245-degree angles cross here. Just as we saw a change in trend to occur after the 45-degree angles are crossed, and our gravity center stated that we weren't moving above, so that meant, that's right, a move back down to a low. And until we broke this 45-degree angle, this low is our current low. So guys, don't get too excited. We're not out of the woods yet. We still need to see this 21st, this third week of June, for Bitcoin and our assets to have a turnaround and a break above our all-time highs, or a lower or a higher low and a move up, which we will then push through and make a new section or new series of tops, which may occur out here. And I'm expecting that sometime by this July period, the mid part of July, we would be reestablishing another top. Is that going to happen at 5,000? Well, it's possible and likely. We'll just have to watch and see what the market is going to do regarding our angles. I hope you enjoyed our tutorial today. I'm a Bitcoin trader. I'm a bad news bears. And at times, I can be a bull. Peace and love, guys.